Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Clemson's offense will be the first up today. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. On the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Boy, snap to the back. He's past the 35. That's good for a first down near the 40.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the 3rd down conversion.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
Defense is coming after him. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage. A good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
Boilermakers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass rush closing in. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Makes the catch downfield. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. The Boilermakers will crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss.
And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Great move in the open field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Return team. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long to the 24. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. And the Boilermakers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
No, kick it away here. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Sticking with the running game. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, Accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in a first down.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense in a split backfield now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And it's a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. They go with a direct snap. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's tackled after the catch.
And this is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Bites off a defender. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Direct snap to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Or it's snapped to the back. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. It took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Tries the right with a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags the quick throw. The defense grabs him after the completion. Is just short of a first down. And the Boilermakers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
The defense made a quick play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching it. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in,
and who will score? Touchdown, Boilermakers. Now the all-important extra point. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Grab made by the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. That is a huge play. Finally brought down to the 46-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. And the freshman making an impact play there.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. They go with a direct snap. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution to reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Direct snap to the back. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it with a 16. That's good coverage there. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. It's a nice game. They move the football to the 27. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. When the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. That completion sets up an important third down play. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Boilermakers bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Running with purpose. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
The pocket breaking down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you get a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone.
Every now and then we see a very good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with a good effort.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Long enough and good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Keeping it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Back's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
We'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They pick up the first down, tackle at the 25.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous.
Touchdown, Purdue. And they go in front here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball under the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The offense now operating in empty.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially getting the ball.
Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And he'll set up to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done...
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He'll reach the end zone to make this a 5-point margin now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner to be brought down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a sophomore making an impact play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Oh, this one hurts, Chris. Right when it looks like you have a chance to get back into this game. Now, keep in mind, even though you've given up a safety, it's still a one-possession game. Now you have to kick this ball off to your opponent. It's going to come down to, can your defense make a stop to give your offense a chance again?
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances. This guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
He stopped at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
And I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. We'll come up on 2nd down now. We go with a direct snap. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. And they pick up the first down, tackle at the 25.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Direct snap to the back. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Return one down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, helping just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute. What a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Clemson. And the defense joins the party with a score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back, trying to get the throw off. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense adds 6 in the interception return.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on the laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
42 Spider. Flip it.
The running play called on 4th down. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening them. Another first down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. Talk about a confidence booster going forward.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air. This one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to just whip out.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll work the clock here with the running game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside, aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kurt? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.